Earth, our blue planet, holds countless wonders. Not all wonders are built by hands or carved in stone. Some were shaped by nature itself, slowly, silently, and magnificently. From endless deserts that mirror the sky to giant caves with hidden ecosystems. These places aren't just beautiful, they are testaments to nature's extraordinary power. In this video, we'll explore 5 of the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth. Get ready to step into worlds beyond imagination. There is a place on the planet where time seems to be revealed in layers of rock. A giant canyon, dozens of kilometers wide, thousands of meters deep, with cliffs towering like ancient towers. This is the Grand Canyon, a natural wonder of the United States, one that not only stuns the eyes but also challenges the mind with questions of history, geology, and time itself. Located in the state of Arizona, USA, the Grand Canyon is one of the largest canyons in the world. It stretches about 446 kilometers in length, spans 6 to 29 kilometers in width, and dives more than 1,800 meters deep. Geologists call it a window into Earth's past, as its stacked rock layers reveal nearly 2 billion years of geological history. The canyon's deepest layer, the Vishnu Schist, dates back to when Earth was still a primitive young planet. So how was the Grand Canyon formed? The answer is complex, but can be summarized by 3 forces: the uplift of the Colorado Plateau, erosion by the Colorado River, and time. Around 70 million years ago, the Colorado Plateau began to rise due to tectonic activity. Then about 5 to 6 million years ago, the Colorado River began cutting through rock, slowly carving downward into the Earth. Over millions of years, this persistent flow sculpted the enormous chasm we see today. The Grand Canyon is not only a geological wonder, but also home to thousands of species of flora and fauna. The landscape transitions from desert to pine forest, creating unique ecological zones. Culturally, it is sacred land to many Native American tribes like the Hopi, Havasupai, and Hualapai. The Grand Canyon does more than awe us with its scale. It reminds us of how small we are in the face of time and nature. It's a place you don't just visit, you contemplate. There are places on Earth that make us feel truly small in the face of nature's majesty. Nestled between 2 African nations, Zambia and Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls, or Mosi Oatunya in the Tonga language, meaning the smoke that thunders, is one such wonder. Spanning over 1.7 kilometers in width and nearly 108 meters in height, this is not just a waterfall. It is a symbol of power, life, and raw natural beauty. Victoria Falls is located on the Zambezi River, the 4th longest river in Africa, forming the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. While not as tall as Angel Falls or as wide as Iguazu, Victoria is considered the largest waterfall in the world when combining both width and water flow. During the rainy season, over 500 million liters of water per minute plunge from the cliffs, creating a massive mist cloud visible from over 50 kilometers away. This mist is the origin of its local name, Mosi-Oa-Tunya, the smoke that thunders. Geologically, Victoria Falls was formed through millions of years of erosion by the Zambezi River, carving deep fissures into ancient basalt rock. The surrounding area is home to elephants, hippos, crocodiles, and hundreds of rare bird species. Both Mosi-Oa-Tunya and Victoria Falls National Parks were designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites in 1989. Beyond being a scenic marvel, Victoria Falls is a haven for adventure seekers. Visitors can bungee jump from 111 meters on the Victoria Falls Bridge, go whitewater rafting, or take a helicopter flight for a bird's-eye view. One iconic experience is the Devil's Pool, a natural rock pool at the edge of the falls, where you can sit just centimeters away from the roaring drop. Despite its grandeur, Victoria Falls is not immune to the effects of climate change. Droughts have led to decreased water flow, threatening ecosystems and tourism. Governments of Zambia and Zimbabwe, along with global conservation groups, are working to protect the falls through education, research, and sustainable management. A visit here is a journey back to nature. You're looking at the roof of the world, the meeting point between Earth and sky. Mount Everest, at 8,848.86 meters, is not just the tallest mountain on Earth, but a symbol of human ambition and resilience. The summit of Everest was born from a tectonic collision over 50 million years ago, when the Indian subcontinent crashed into the Eurasian plate. This collision not only uplifted the Himalayas, but continues today, with Everest rising by about 4 millimeters each year. Fascinatingly, even at the highest point on Earth, you're standing on ancient rocks that once lay beneath the Tethys Sea. Fossilized seashells have been found near Everest's summit, a stunning reminder of its oceanic origins. At Everest's peak, the air is so thin that every breath provides only about 1/3 of the oxygen available at sea level. Temperatures can drop below -40 degrees Celsius, and winds may exceed 160 kilometers per hour. That's why anything above 8,000 meters is known as the death zone. Yet every year, hundreds risk their lives to summit Everest. They face sudden blizzards, avalanches, crevasses, and altitude sickness, dangers that can end a life in seconds. Today, Everest has become a hotspot for adventure tourism, but at a high cost. Each climbing season, hundreds line up near the summit, causing traffic jams at 8,000 meters, something once thought unimaginable. Everest now stands on the edge between dream and tragedy. The question remains, are we conquering nature or exposing our own fragility? Perhaps what makes Everest truly special is not its height, but the eternal question it raises. Why do we climb at all? You're looking at one of the greatest biological wonders on the planet, a dazzling world beneath the deep blue waters of Australia's Coral Sea. It's not an island nor a landmass, but a living ecosystem so massive it can be seen from space, the Great Barrier Reef. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers and covering more than 344,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of Vietnam, the Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef isn't just a reef in the traditional sense. It's a complex system of over 2,900 individual reefs, combined with 900 islands and hundreds of symbiotic marine species. The reef isn't static. Over thousands of years, it has evolved, shifted, and regenerated, adapting to changing sea levels. Scientists estimate the reef system has existed for over 500,000 years, though the structure we see today is just 6,000 to 8,000 years old, formed after the last ice age. The Great Barrier Reef is a vast biological treasure. Over 9,000 marine species have been recorded here. Including 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, 6 out of 7 sea turtle species, and many birds, mollusks, and crustaceans. However, this reef is fragile and under serious threat. Climate change causes ocean temperatures to rise, leading to coral bleaching, a stress response that expels vital algae from coral tissue. Pollution, over-tourism, overfishing, and outbreaks of the crown-of-thorns starfish are further damaging the reef. According to UNESCO, over 50% of the reef has seriously declined in just the last 30 years. Yet there is hope. Many efforts are underway to save this ecosystem. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park was established in 1975 to protect the area. The Great Barrier Reef is more than a natural wonder. It's a reminder that life on Earth is both miraculous and fragile. Can we protect it before it's too late? Hidden deep in the heart of South America lies a world so vibrant, it feels almost unreal. The Amazon rainforest. A vast ecosystem, a biological treasure trove, and the enormous green lungs of our planet. Yet beneath its beauty lies a complex story of climate, survival, and looming collapse. The Amazon is the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, covering over 5.5 million square kilometers and stretching across 9 countries, with Brazil hosting the largest portion. This ecosystem accounts for roughly 1/3 of all tropical forests worldwide. It experiences extended rainy seasons, year-round high humidity, and stable temperatures, ideal conditions for life to thrive. The rainforest is home to over 10% of all known species on Earth. Amazon is more than just a forest. It acts as a global climate regulator. Each year, it absorbs between 1 and 2 billion tons of CO2. Its trees release millions of liters of water through transpiration, forming clouds and regulating rainfall, not only in South America, but globally. But the Amazon faces serious threats. Over 17% of the forest has been lost, mainly due to deforestation for soy farming, cattle ranching, and illegal logging. Some regions of the Amazon have begun releasing more CO2 than they absorb, a deeply alarming signal. Still, there is hope. Indigenous communities are playing a vital role in protecting the Amazon. Technology is also stepping in, from satellites monitoring the forest to AI predicting wildfires. The Amazon, a majestic and mysterious natural wonder. Protecting it isn't just about saving trees, it's about safeguarding our shared future.